in that same theme, we have Joan Wai of Green Compassion US and Buddhism Communications. And Joan is a pillar down in Chinatown in the vegan world, and I go to her banquet every year, and she has a sit-down banquet for 1,000 people. And in the program guide, well, we find out that Joan, you came here from China in 1975 and was a journalist in Chinatown for a number of years, and now you head up Buddhism Communications, Young Buddhism Communications. And like I say, she does these incredible banquets. I don't know how you get 1,000 people to a sit-down dinner, but I see you handle it every single year. Big round of applause for Joan Wai.
Hello. Thank you, Pam. Cold here, right? Cold. Do you feel cold? But our heart are warm. We have love. We have compassion. We love life. We respect life. And I think it deserves to give yourself a big pause, big hands to you all. Let me hear. Yes. In our world, we need respect to our life. We need the compassion to each other. In nowadays, we have some global issue like environment protection, like how to get rid of the greenhouse gas, like how to save the hungry children, sick and die, thousands and thousands in a poor country. But do we think we can solve the problem? Yes, we can do that. We can solve the problem. Just change to be a vegan or change to be a vegetarian. Why? According to all the reports, like all the speakers before me, they mentioned about the reports that all the food we consume every day, if you are a meat eater, you produce more greenhouse gas, like the report from Germany in 2008. I have a little bookmark here. I just hand it all over before this afternoon. I mean, after we arrive from the parade. If you are a meat eater, just like the car, right? Produce the CO2, the greenhouse gas, drive 2,960 miles. That means you reduce 0 CO2. But if you are a vegetarian, it's only like a car drive 1,508 miles. That means you already reduce 50% more CO2 than the meat eaters. If you are a veganism, became a vegan, it's only compared with the driving, you will just drive 391 miles. So that means you reduce 87% CO2. Compare that. So if you are a vegan, that means you produce less CO2 to our earth. And if you are organic vegan, compared to the meat eaters, that you only drive 175 miles. So a car running 175 miles only, that means it produces less CO2. That means you reduce 94% less CO2 to this earth. And besides that, if you eat a meat for your meal one day, okay? So the farmers has to feed the cow the grasses, the food, or to the chicken. They has to feed them the food which can be feed the hungers. So let's say that if you became a vegan or a vegetarian, so every meal you save 10 children. You save the food for 10 children, 10 children. So think about that. Then you can teach yourself or encourage yourself to be a vegan. Okay. Besides, you love the animal rights. Besides, you respect life, and you can respect our world. You do more about the environment protection. So people ask me, you came from Chinatown, not far away from here. So what are you going to say? So many professionals, they talk about the vegan, talk about how we should be a vegan before. So what else you have to say? You don't have to say anything else. And I tell them, just let us think about two words. The first word is change. The second word we can think is choice. Change. We need better change for our world. We need better change for human beings. We need better change for our life. So, became a vegan, became a vegetarian, you should have better change for your own life and for our earth. And about choice, we all talk about choice, freedom choice, free choice. Then why don't we think about wise choice? More wise, more wisdom, more wise. Once you became a vegan, once you became a vegetarian, then you contribute more to human being, contribute more to yourself, contribute more for our society, contribute more for our world, for animal rights, for better change for this world. Why don't we get this wise choice? So maybe my talk is very simple and the wind is coming. So let's think about better change. Let's think about wise choice. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for your encouragement. Let me hear your encouragement. And that is not only for me. It's for yourself, for our world, for our society, for human beings. Thank you.